right, first pitch coming up. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we're underway in Detroit. Check swing, and he went 0-2 down. Skubal, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. That one misses. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Swing and a ground ball and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run dinger, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. That's the ball. On the ground, and that's just foul. Time called. The 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Could have let that pitch get a little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other way with it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. Pitching change here, Grant Herter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Edman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. High fly ball, right field. Perez moving under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Oh, that's inside.
And a foul ball. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That one ripped right center field.
We got a ground rule double.
And that's an automatic
2
double.
bases.
Riley Green in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Meadows, the runner at second with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Robinson. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brennan Hannafy. Dalton rushing. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's ball 3.
That one way inside. And that one ripped to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Misses inside. And the count is 2-0. Next offering is down low. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one lifted to left. Green should have this one. And there are 2 down. New pitcher for the Tigers, number 51.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now here is Jackie Robinson. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under this one. And that is that. Back in Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That's in there. 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's outside.
That misses. And that's ball 3. Got him. One gone here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Bailey Horn.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Check
Ball
swing,
1.
no appeal. Ball 1.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
To the right side, Torres handles. Slings to first. A great play deep in the hole. Andy Pajes digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Out. And that'll let me in.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now quick throw to first. McKinstry back in on a dive. And here is Dylan Dingler. Dingler in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball.
Runner on the move. Swinging a foul out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. On the ground to 3rd. And it finds its way through for a hit. And out 2 aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one.
Freeman steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From the home of the Tigers. Coming up on the first pitch, here's Shohei Ohtani. Ripped to 3rd and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Inside, almost got him. To 3rd. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Out towards right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Left fielder, Jose Guevara. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Base hit, one run is in. Another comes in to score. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Still only one out here in the inning. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2.
That's out.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And fires in a fastball at 95. Dingler hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Outside
Ball one.
low. Ball one.
Ball two.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Ball. That's inside.
Fastball
that's
is
out.
outside. Muncy fires over to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning for Spencer Torkelson. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Way out front for strike two. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Grant Herter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Ball.
On the ground to short. On to first. A great play deep in the hole. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Now time called at the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Left field. Green going after it. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Baez. What a double play that was.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tyler Rogers. Got him. 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Rogers, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Wenzel Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got him. Out number 3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Brennan Hanafy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball inside. Nope. Outside.
On the ground, McKinstry tosses across to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Robinson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one hit to first. Has some trouble with it. The flip.
You're
in
out.
time. Got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Up the middle. Baez fires to first on the run. And very nicely.
Now pitching, Joan.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran. Javier Baez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. This looks like extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away. Dingler in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Ball, that's low. That's a ball.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. right, just about ready for baseball. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it. Takes it in for the out. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Flaherty, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 3-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. On the ground to third. Over to Torres. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Hey! Swing and a miss at a slider. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fastball is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Aye.
That's outside.
High fly ball out to center field. Pajes settles underneath it. Out number 2. Here's Riley Green.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Holt.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Popped up. Baez moving under it. One up, one down.
Ball. That's inside.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Ball 2.
No score here in the second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Muncy digs in. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Two down, nobody on. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Green on his way over, and that'll do it.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tyler Rogers. Late with the swing there.
Ball,
Really
that's out.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Spencer Torkelson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Out towards right center field. Clemente under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Ball 1.
That's in for a strike, a slider. Center field, Pajes coming in on it. He's got it, and that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows should have this one. 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez settles under this one. 2 down. Here's Ohtani. Flying to center his first time. Left field. And
that's a foul
that
ball.
is foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the
That
right
ball's foul.
side. And that's just foul. Time
I know.
called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And the 0-2. Got him. That ends the frame.
Now pitching, Joan.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Called out on strikes. And now Colt Keith.
Nope.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Javier
Inside, ball
Baez
one.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. To the right side, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Will Vest.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And a quick out, number 1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And a foul ball.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, dude. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Here's the 0-2. Brings it in. 2 down. And here is Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. In there for strike 1. On a line. And that's the third out.
Now pitching, Garrett.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Garrett Clevenger. Dingler swings through it for strike 1. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Baez around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off. Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And we're underway in Detroit. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. That one almost got him.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The next pitch misses. Ball two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it, and there's one down. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
This looks like extra bases. Freeman headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. Next to hit, Josue DePaula. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The relay to the plate, saved, and they add to their lead as the run scores from third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Oh, looking to stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Out to short. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green.
Hey!
Way out front for strike 2.
Ball.
Breaking ball in there. Got it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Grant Herter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the air, right field. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Gleyber Torres in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brennan Hanafy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground at first, Torkelson. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under this one. Takes it in for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. To the right side.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Ball.
Hanafi, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's low.
In the air to left center. Green should have this one. And that is that.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit in the air left field. DePaula drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Baez.
Ball. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Just
That's
off the
outside.
outside edge. And the count is filled up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Tigers.
Hey.
0-1. And a foul ball. The Tigers down to their final strike. Got him. And that is the ball game. 2-0. Just about ready to roll. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And this one is off and running. That's a strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Next pitch is outside. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. In the air, right field. Perez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two down. There's Freddie Freeman down. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Struck him. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Edman under it. Takes it in for the out. And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. That one lifted to left. And that's the third out. New pitcher on here, Tyler Holt. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
There goes Jackie. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-2.
That's out.
Second inning here, no score.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the
Hang
mound.
on.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That one misses. Ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Andy Pajas. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19, Will Beck.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner edges away at second. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball 1.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws to second, and he's out easily. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Wenzel Perez
that's inside.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Good take by Torres. Just
That's
missed.
in. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's...
Runner takes off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Good job to fight that one off. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Foul ball still 0-2. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
Ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Perez under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Go-ahead run is at third. Roberto Clemente digs in now. Fly to right his first time. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. An absolute smash to left. That one is downstairs, and that's ball one. Jansen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 265 pounds, and he's a native of Curacao. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and that's an out.
It's a good recovery.
Grant Herter will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hodges in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Hodges, the runner at first with 2 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that is that.
Now pitching, Joan.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Javier Baez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now it's 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got it. Ball game. 2-0. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And we're
That's the ball
underway.
down.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. High fly ball, right field. Butler has a beat on it. One away. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
High one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Got the out. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first. Leading off, Jacob Wilson. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot. And now, Nick Kurtz. Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
No, that's
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Kurtz up to third on the wild pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging for the... Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Line drive to short and caught. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Max Muncy, a two-run homer. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. In the air, left field. Soderstrom on the move. 2 away. So digging in, Dalton rushing. Swing and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
That's the ball. That's down.
Swings through that one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
This one in the dirt. Rushing leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And they'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now the number 2 hitter, Gil Hodges. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball. That's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is that.
Now pitching,
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Joan Duran.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. Butler at the plate now, and that's strike one. Comes up empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Denzel Clark in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hammered down the right side, the foul.
You know, this group of hitters did a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. Butler gets under it. Then there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
To first, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's
Now pitching, Devin.
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Langoliers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Ready to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And we are underway. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Swing and a bouncer. Man at second. And fouled off. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. One away. So now with one away and a man at second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
In the air, right field. He's got it. And that's the third. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pajes takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Yeah, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. In there safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Man on second, 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
There's the strike up high. And now 3-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball.
Kurtz at second. Rooker at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. In the air, left field. Soderstrom on his way over. And there's one down. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Ball. Crazy.
Max Muncy in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 3-0. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched.
Now on the bump, Scott Barlow. Rushing in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And now the count is even. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Time call. Runner edges away at second. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Ohtani. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 0-1 down.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The 2-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Clark in position. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching, Joan.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the 2nd. Joan Duran. Andy Ibanez leading things off and takes a strike. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defense.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just outside. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging for the strike. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to short, Wilson. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, could be two. Over to McNeil. What a double play.
Now pitching, Devin.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Langoliers batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate.
Sets him down looking. Went back to the screwball, and it was worthwhile.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out. The A's with the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one outside. Ball one. And there's a ball. The Athletics down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And we're underway.
That's the ball. Yeah!
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Full
Time
count
call.
pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. That one misses.
Ball 4, take
so
your base.
leadoff walk. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. This one in the air, center field. Clark under it. 2 away down. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. Ripped, but it curls foul. Strike two.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Nick Kurtz
Inside.
stands
Ball.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball. That's
Just
the ball.
missed. Right through there for a strike.
Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
Swing and a miss. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the left fielder, Josue De Paula. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to. As far
in there, sets him down on strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Ball.
And another
No, that's
ball.
inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Line and a base hit into right. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. First and second, 1 out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
To the right side, Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag.
Now pitching, Joan.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Joan to run. Brent Rooker leading things off and takes a strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Outside corner, got him looking. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down
ball.
in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that one is
Nope,
downstairs.
that's the ball.
And the count is filled up. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Andy Ibanez up next for the A's.
That's the ball low.
Second inning here, no score.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one
No,
missed.
that's up.
Inside,
Nope,
and that's ball
four.
four.
Runner take the base.
Now pitching, Garrett Covington.
In the air, left field. Reaching down, makes the... Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Justin Sterner. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's a ball.
No, that missed.
Tried the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down. I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Clark should have this one. 2 down. So up next, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Base hit, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Swinging a foul out of play. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. 2 on, 2 outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That's outside.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Runner edges away at second. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Now pitching, Devin.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
1 up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
in. Ball.
And it's even up. Got him swinging. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Williams, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Got him swinging.
For the A's, number 44, Tyler Ferguson.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, number 94. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This one in the air, center field. 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, but that rolls foul. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning here in extra innings. Line drive to short and caught.
That is
Hogan Harris on the pitch here.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Time called. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Now he breaks his bat. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Back to the top of the order, Shohei Ohtani will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Rushing, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Into center. Clark on his way over. Makes the grab, tracks it.
Now pitching, Darren
We're
O'Day.
back, and on the mound is the closer, Darren O'Day.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Kurtz digs in now.
Yeehaw!
The A's with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out. They're down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. About to get started here. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Hammered on the line, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Fouled off. He was late. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases.
Ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Josue DePaula, the next to hit, takes ball one. There goes Jackie. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Pinch hitter coming on. Jackson Merrill. A critical at bat in this game for him. And a ground ball to first. Kurtz to second to first. Double play. Nicely done.
3-6-1.
Brady Basso into the game.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
The 1-0. Muncy hits one in the air. Butler settles under this one. And that is that. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. Number 94 now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Also into the ball game, Freddie Fermin. He takes over behind the plate. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. That clips the zone. Strike 1. And that clips the inside corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kurtz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Up the middle, Robinson throws to first. Third out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hogan Harris.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That's a ball.
Harris, a 6'3" lefty, 230 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Late with the swing there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Into center. Butler coming on. Snags it on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Here comes Edman around third. 1 run across, coming home. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 94 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Man at second. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. That one in triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Adios, pelota. A 2-run shot. Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second. Martinez. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot,
that's a ball.
That is pretty valuable. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Lawrence Butler stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him. That when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Got him. That's out number 3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 54.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Edman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one hammered. Rooker raging back towards the wall. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. Wide to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soderstrom gets under it, and there's one down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hodges in now, takes ball one off the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Butler under it. And there's two down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sheets off of first with two away. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Timeout.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one inside. Look out. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Take your base.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Jackie Robinson, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's to third. Nice grab from his knees. The throw.
Now pitching, Joan.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. On the ground. Edmonds slings to first. The A's down to their final out. Wilson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No, ball.
Duran is just 1 strike away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.